Hey everybody, it's Jen and Paula here. How are you doing, Paula?
Good. How are you?
Perfect. I'm not sure if anybody's on here yet. Just kind of give them a second to get on here. If you are on, if you will add a comment, just kind of let us know where you're from. We'd love to know where everybody's from. We can kind of see um, who's on here with us. We're going to be talking about some new promos that were dropped yesterday for Disney World. Pretty spectacular promotions that were dropped earlier than kind of anticipated. So it's pretty exciting because they are for summer and it's time to start planning that summer trip. So, anyway, we're going to talk about the two newest ones. There are some existing ones right now that don't last a whole lot longer, but we're going to kind of focus our time on the ones that are for the summer that start pretty much end of April through the end of September. Um, so I'm going to let Paula talk about the one that starts first and goes the longest, really.
So, that promotion is a great promotion if you are someone who's not interested um, in necessarily using the dining plan, or
Mm-hmm.
you are someone who already has annual passes, or you're just looking for a room only because you may be going to other places and other locations within Florida. And that is up to 30% off. And it's from select days starting April 28th, running till May 27th. And then, I'm sorry, that's when you book it from. And then you can also continue it um, through, wow, this is a long one. You are right. I totally forgot how long it was. So it really goes through September 30th.
Right.
So really pretty much any time there's a few days in there that it says it's not good for, but April 28th through September 30th is this promotion. And the
Mm-hmm.
percentage really ranges depending on your category of resort. So your deluxe resorts are going to have your biggest discount, and then your moderate, then your value. So there's really a great price point for everyone, and everyone has the opportunity to save. This is a great opportunity to take advantage of for a short weekend. Um, this one's also good if you're like, I don't really want the park hopper. I only want a few nights, a few days in the park. Where some of the other promotions have a much stricter restriction on what your ticket bundle needs to be. So if you wanted to get 2-day park tickets, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, 2 nights, it's the perfect opportunity for you. Or someone who wants a long stay, but again is going to different places in around Orlando or Tampa area and just wants to have the flexibility but the great value of their Disney resorts.
Yeah, absolutely. Perfect. Yeah. So those resort discounts, um, like she said, they vary based on the resort that you stay in and are a great deal on their own if you don't meet, the package promotion of the one that I'm going to talk about, the dining promotion.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can still use that discount on your package. It just doesn't have any ticket or dining requirements. So,
And
um,
you can't double dip on promotions, so you have to
oh
choose
yeah,
one.
I'm glad you said that because
Yeah.
some people are like, oh my gosh, I can get discount on both, and so
Mm-hmm.
basically it's a either or thing. And
Yeah.
so the one I'm going to talk about is the free dining. The free dining one is it's pretty simple but a little bit complicated. So they have two levels of dining that Disney offers. They offer a quick service dining, which is two quick service meals, two snacks per person per night of your stay, plus you get a refillable resort drink mug for the length of your stay. So what we mean by quick service is it's those restaurants that you would just walk up to, order your food, take it with you, find your own seat, bus your own table, and then you would go. So no reservations required. There's a lot of fun ones throughout all of the parks.
Mm-hmm.
The other one that they offer is the Disney dining plan. And this one is the bigger of the two plans. It comes with one table service meal. Those would include your character meals, any meal that you are going to go in and sit down and you're going to have a waiter or a waitress and they're going to serve you and then they will clean up your table. That's going to be considered table service. Some are buffet, some are family style, some are menu order. But you will get one of those table service plus one of the quick service meals that we talked about, 2 snacks, and that's per person per night of your stay, plus the refillable resort drink mug. And I'll throw in there that if you are 2 or younger, you don't get the dining plan because they just kind of expect for you to either eat off your parents' plate, or if you're at a buffet, they just let you eat. That you're not getting additional snacks or additional meals for anyone that's 2 or younger, right? Paula, am I saying that all right?
Correct. So until you turn 3, so that you can be 2 years and 350 days, and you would not be, unless you're paying for a ticket for the child, you wouldn't get the free dining plan.
Right. That's a good way to put it.
You don't get a refillable mug. They don't get snack credits. They don't get meal credits. If you're paying for a ticket, they will get the free dining credit if your package is part of the free dining.
Exactly.
Again, at the buffets, your child can eat as they please off of your plate. And most restaurants, the food serving is large enough that you can definitely satisfy a 2-year-old. Also, there's some restaurants that have great options for your snack credits. That could also be a meal for a young child. So,
and those dining, I don't have that right in front of me. I should have pulled that out, what the cost is, but I want to say it's like 50.
Yeah, off the top of my head, it's around $58 per adult for that
per
Disney
night
plan,
for the dining plan.
Per night, and the kids are like $21 per day, and that quick service I think is about $42 a day.
Yeah, something.
And then the kids are like 16. Yeah, off the top of my head, it's not. But the great thing too with go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, however much it is, though, if you're going for 5 nights or 7 nights, I mean, even just if you think about the adults at $58 a night per adult, you have 2 adults. I mean, that adds up really fast of free dining.
Yeah, it definitely does.
So which dining plan that you get actually is determined by which resort that you stay in. So if you stay in a moderate or a value resort under this promotion, then you would get the free quick service dining, the one with the 2 quick service, the 2 snacks, and the refillable mug.
But what if I really like the Disney dining plan and I want that table service meal?
So you can upgrade. And when you upgrade, you're just paying the difference. So you get the quick service value for free, and then you just pay the difference for what the Disney dining plan is. That's a great question because a lot of people don't want the quick service. They would like the table service, and you're not bound to it. That's how much of a discount you're going to get. If you do stay at a deluxe resort, you're going to get free Disney dining. That's the big one there. Those resorts that are on this list, they have some villas, they have some bungalows, and then, they have the Animal Kingdom Lodge, the Beach Club, they have the Contemporary, the Grand Floridian, all of these that are covered. Underneath the value and moderate, the list is a little bit shorter on what they are offering. That includes Caribbean, Coronado, Port Orleans, Riverside, All-Star Music, All-Star Sports. Art of Animation is the family suites only, so no Little Mermaid suites, and then Pop Century. So they don't have All-Star Movies on here, which I know is pretty popular, and then you can't do the Art of Animation Little Mermaid suites. But it also is determined, not only are they the ones they offer, but that does not mean that it will be available for your dates. Disney only releases, and it's for the room promo as well, only releases a certain number of promotions for each date, for each resort, for each room type. So they may have, I have no idea how many they offer, but they may have, so many for the standard room at All-Star Music for July the 10th through July the 15th. And then once those are used up, They don't add any more. So it's really important that you go ahead and try to book that as soon as you can. And it's just a $200 deposit to secure your rate, to just secure that free dining for you. So
I kind of like to make the correlation with Disney promotions with like any kind of store promotion sale, like a Black Friday, that they're only going to have a limited number of those special limited price TVs
right.
at Target. Once they're gone, they're gone.
Exactly.
So it's kind of the same thing with Disney, except, yeah, we say they're gone, but I know there's been several times where I had a client book and they really wanted that free dining and I couldn't get it at first. But by checking daily, I was able to find them,
right,
Disney dining, because I may have just lucked out that someone had canceled or someone's reservation on hold expired. So that's something Jen and myself do for all our clients, is we are constantly making sure that we can find you the best promotion. I'm not saying that we are guaranteed to find all the promotions, but we do our best to find you the promotion that will save you the most amount of money.
Right. Right. And I will say that while the room promo goes a little bit longer, the dining promotion, you have to book it by February the 10th.
Yes,
as of
it's
right
a short
now.
window this time.
Yes.
It's a very short window.
Yes. So February 11th or February 10th at midnight, that promotion is going to go away, and you will not be able to book it. And so it might seem like a really far away. Like, why would I book my vacation for July or August or September at this point? Well, for one, you want to book it to get, your dining and planning getting started, because we're going to help you with that. But this promotion is not going to last long. And I can tell you that
over a month.
Yesterday and today, there have been so many people on the website and calling in to get rates and to book this, that their website crashed 90% of yesterday.
Yeah, it was hard to get on. Even today, we're still getting, please wait for your,
right, you have to wait your turn.
Yeah, so it's definitely.
And the calling is like a 2 and 3 hour wait, which we will do for you. That's part of our services. But it's what I'm trying to say. It's very popular and it's booking up. So it's not something you can wait.
This is Disney's definitely most anticipated sale. And we have clients who, say, I want this, please have it ready for me. Or they book ahead of time and then we can go in and modify their package when the promos come out. But it's definitely something that people, Black Friday craze sale over every year.
This is the
and
biggest
this is
deal.
also the earliest that I've seen Disney release it. It's usually a later spring release.
Yeah, it's usually in April.
In April, that's what I was going to say, like the third or fourth week in April. And it also this year does not go into December.
Right.
It stops in September. So I'm interested to see what different promotions Disney puts out this year because of how they changed up free dining.
Right. And this one lasts from check-in on July 5th through check-in on September 30th. So that's quite a bit earlier, which is fantastic because
last year it started
November?
No, Visa credit card holders was August 3rd.
Oh.
And non-Visa card holders were like the 14th. With our vacation.
It's once school starts. For this, you still have a month and a half or 2 months, depending on when you start school, to do your vacation and take advantage of this amazing offer. So I just hope that you will reach out to one of us. My email is jennifer.self@marvelousmousetravels.com.
And I am Paula at marvelousmousetravels.com.
And it's travels with an S on Marvelous Mouse Travels. Reach out to either one of us on our Facebook page, email us, and that way we can kind of get you started on this plan.
And if you're someone who has already booked recently and would like to take advantage of myself or Jennifer services, we can still help you. Just send us an email and we can let you know how you can transfer your reservation to us, so we can help you with those dining plan, those fast passes. Even if you're someone who's like, I booked it tons of time, but you just want the assistance on, hey, can you get up at 6 a.m. and do my dining? Yes, that's what I do. I do your fast passes at 7 a.m. so it doesn't interrupt your daily routine. And you can sleep in, you can get to work on time. You don't need to worry about any of that.
Right.
And if you're someone who's like, well, I'm really thinking about traveling before those promos start, we can still help you. There are still some great promos that are happening now until April 28th. There is room only discount. There's still some package discounts.
Mm-hmm.
There's Florida resident discounts. There's pass holder discounts. There's tons of promotions that are still valid now until, again, that when the other promotions pick up. So don't say, oh, I can't save any money. There's still great opportunity to save, and we will search for your discount and try to find the right fit for you.
Absolutely.
Florida resident, there's a special. They just came out with the new 3-day ticket at a specialty price that we can help you with and get you a room and get you set up with that.
Right.
So like Jennifer said, Facebook us, email us, message us. We would definitely like to help you set up a vacation to what we consider the most magical place on earth.
And the time to do it is now. Don't wait.
Yeah.
Because if you call us in 3 weeks and you want to stay, I cannot promise you that there will be a whole lot of availability for when you want to go. So
or February 9th at 11:58 p.m. Not much we can do.
Right. So the earlier the better on this, I promise. So anyway, we appreciate you guys coming out. Hopefully you'll come out. Next Thursday, we're going to talk about the top 5 reasons to use a travel agent. So I hope you'll come out and join us 7:30 Central Time or 8:30 Eastern Time, what we call Mickey time. So anyway, thanks everybody for coming out, and we will talk to you guys next week. Bye.
See you real soon.